Tantaranan! Nandito na si Super Eric!
Wow ha! Ready to save the day, Eric?
Yes, ate. Feeling superhero ako eh. Sana pati virus kaya kong talunin, no?
Alam mo ba, sa panahon ngayon, ang mga superheroes iba na ang suot.
Talaga? Wala na yung brief na nakalabas parang kay Superman?
Ikaw talaga? Ang ibig kong sabihin, may mga sinusuot na mga protective personal gear ang ating mga bayani. Gusto mo bang makita? Let's go! Episode 3, Where Know You? The PPE Story.
Good morning, viewers! Today, we will be talking about different types of PPEs. For those of you who do not know what PPEs are, they are personal protective equipment that we use to protect ourselves not only from the virus that has become this pandemic, but from many other things in our environment. When we started, we hardly had any idea of how to protect ourselves. And in our hospital inventory, we only had about 10 to 20 PPEs. That was for use of all the staff in the hospital. So today, I will walk you through how our PPEs developed from when we just started to what we have now. The WHO, the DOH, and practically every healthcare institution has their own protocol regarding the different PPEs to be worn in the different areas in the hospital. But before all this is what we had in our inventory. It's called the Hazmat. It's supposed to protect you from viruses or whatever bacteria or outbreaks that there may be in the environment. We actually had 10 of these only. So we didn't know how to reuse it at first. We just knew that we had to wear it when we were afraid that there was, an impending danger due to the virus in our emergency room. When we ran out of these, we resorted to raincoats or trash bags to protect ourselves. And then, Good Samaritans came into the picture. We received lots of donations from both government, private, non-government institutions, which helped us tide us through this pandemic. So when PPEs became commercially available, we had more choices. But let me remind you that your choices should be guided by what is available to you, your resources, your personal feel about the PPEs you're wearing, whether you're protected enough or you need more layers, whether you're working in an area with COVID-related cases, or maybe if you're just working in the outpatient department where the patients have been triaged and are now deemed to be safe to be seen in the OPD. But let me walk you through the PPEs that we are able to procure commercially. This is a bunny suit in taffeta. This is actually made by Camiseta, the famous clothing brand. It's very water repellent and resistant, but at the same time, it's also very warm. So I usually go to the hospital wearing my scrubs, which I find very comfortable. And I put this on when I start the day or when I start looking at patients in the emergency room. So I hardly wear this now because I know how to wear something else that will protect me just as well. So this one has a front opening like the hazmat and has a hood as well. It has garters on each side, maybe to show a little waist, but this is really too big for me and I haven't used it. So this is a taffeta bunny suit in yellow. So this is another bunny suit, but the material is now called microfiber. It's very soft. It's nice on the skin actually, but it is not as water repellent as the taffeta one. But if you're going to use it every day, it's very comfortable and it will protect you just as much as the taffeta one will protect you, as long as you don't get yourself too wet in your work area. This too has a hood and a front zipper for closure. Okay. This suit was donated by the group of Dr. Darwin Suarez. Thank you for this. A lot of people benefited from your donations. Oh, the garter of this one is at the back. So whatever shape that gives, that's appreciated. Okay, next we have the non-movement cloth bunny suits. Of course, in the beginning, people were very creative. We didn't have materials really that we could source because of the lockdown and there were no deliveries. So they resorted to this non-woven cloth. And this one in particular is 90 GSM, which is a little thick. It's quite thick. If you know what eco bags are made of, these are what eco bags are made of. Okay, so this one is fuchsia and I love it. But it doesn't have any shade. Oh, it does. This one also has a hood and garter, a garter in the back. Okay, these ones become thin eventually after several washings. So these are quite disposable. Technically, all the PPE should be disposable, but really, we have to make do with what we have. So sometimes when you're not feeling so safe using a microfiber suit, you can put on another layer of protection. This is a microfiber isolation gown, which is much thinner than the first one. This is only 40 GSM, and you can see how thin it is. But it gives you an extra layer of protection, which makes you feel more safe.